The foreign ministers of Southeast Asian nations are descending on the Philippines, but their minds are firmly on the war in the Middle East, some 7,000 kilometres away. This annual gathering of ASEAN foreign ministers takes place in the shadow of renewed fighting between the United States and Iran. Asia has borne much of the brunt of the effective closure of the Strait of Hormuz and soaring energy prices. Southeast Asia relies heavily on oil and gas supplies from the Middle East, so it's little wonder that the war will dominate discussions. I spoke with Philippines Foreign Secretary Teresa Lazaro about the impact of the war on the Philippines.
It has had an impact on the Philippines, in our economy, as well as the impact on the day-to-day lives of our people. That's why it's very important what's happening to the Middle East to provide the stability of prices, as well as, of course, the many other issues surrounding the crisis.
Southeast Asian nations will no doubt discuss these issues with United States Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who will attend these ASEAN foreign ministers' meetings.
Well, this summit, ASEAN, is our primary way of engaging the region. We're committed to it. I was there last year. I also went with the president when he went to the Leaders Summit, and we're returning again this year.
Other global foreign ministers are attending: Australia's Penny Wong, China's Wang Yi, Russia's Sergei Lavrov, and the leaders meet at a time of clashes, not just abroad but also closer to home. Tensions in the disputed South China Sea are high, particularly between the Philippines and China. Leaders in ASEAN want to finalise a code of conduct in the South China Sea designed to manage these disputes and prevent escalation. Australia's Foreign Minister Penny Wong is also expected to meet with her Lao counterpart on the sidelines of meetings to discuss the deaths of two young Australian women who died in a mass methanol poisoning incident at a Laos backpackers in 2024 that killed 6 people. Charges laid against a distillery owner late last week only carry a maximum jail term of up to 4 years. Foreign Minister Penny Wong says she'll be expressing the Australian government's deep frustration and bitter disappointment over the charges. That meeting with her Lao counterpart is expected in the coming days.